Hello, and welcome back to the Cats of the Underworld podcast, the podcast where we talk about things.
And stuff. Did I make that joke already?
Stuff, yeah, I think we did. So welcome to today's episode, guys. Today we are going to talk about something, or some things, that a lot of you probably have gone through in your life. They are known as universal experiences. Have you ever had a universal experience, Chip?
I don't know, Andrew. Could you provide me an example of such universal experience that you speak of?
So basically, there are those things that it seems like everybody does at least once in their life, such as opening up the fridge even though you're not hungry. Like, you just want to check that the food is still there, I guess. Like, you just... I don't know why I do that in particular, or why people do that in particular.
You check it, like, after you already checked it 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
As if some food is gonna, like, materialize within those 10 minutes that you didn't check it.
Yeah, you just, like... I don't know. It's really weird. Have you also ever done that thing where, like as a kid, you would take your toothbrush and you would, like, put water on it, and then you would just, like, suck the water out of the toothbrush?
I actually never did. Wait, no, I don't think I ever did that. I did that with my hair, though, you know, like in the shower.
Oh, sucking your own hair, bro? Hell yeah.
When you have long hair. It tastes different. It, like, hits different, you know?
Yeah, it tastes different every time, you know. You might still have some, like, hair products left over in your hair.
I mean, not like that. Like, it tasted good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why we did it, because it, like, tasted good.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the toothbrush thing. Like,
yeah, it is the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's really gross if you think about it. But as a kid, for some reason, it was, like, really epic and tasty.
Yeah.
And fun.
Did you know, as a kid, I used to drink the water that was left over when I was using watercolors in school?
Oh my god. I mean, usually those things are non-toxic specifically for that purpose, but wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, it started out as a joke.
Is it?
Like, I would, like, take the brush and, like, clean it in the water, you know.
At first you were just ironically drinking the watercolor.
I was ironically doing it, and I was like, better be really funny if I would just put that toothbrush in my mouth. And I put it in my toothbrush, what am I saying? The paintbrush. And I put it in my mouth, and it, like, tasted good, and I was like, okay.
Hilarious.
That's kind of weird. And then I got my classmate to do it as well. I was like, hey, try your paintbrush, like, in your mouth and suck out the water. No context. Yeah, and then he did it, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of good. And then I was just like, okay, what if I just, like, take a sip from the cup?
I mean, it depending on what colors you used, it did look pretty tasty.
No, it was brown.
Like I said, depending on the colors you use.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird and random that I just remembered it from talking about sucking toothbrush water. Also, does anyone, like, do that thing where you take your toothbrush, like, in the morning or in the evening, you know, when you brush your teeth? Some people do it 3 times a day for some reason, like, just in the middle of the day, just like, oh, I'm just gonna brush my teeth. Kind of weird. Regardless, and you take your toothbrush, you put toothpaste on it. No, you take your toothbrush, you rinse it first underwater.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then you put toothpaste on it, and then you put more water on it.
I feel like that's like what everybody, like, naturally does.
I just feel like everybody does it, but they don't realize that they're doing it.
Yeah,
like, once you bring it up, you're like, yeah, why do I put more water on my...
Yeah,
like,
they don't know
I
why.
already put water on it. Why am I doing it again? It's kind of random. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's like kind of useless. I don't know. You know?
I do know. I am aware.
You know how like as a kid you're like on the PC, like for the first time in your life or some shit, and you'd like bored, so you open up Paint,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
then
already
you
know
like,
what you're gonna say.
yeah, you take the pen tool, you put a bunch of lines on the canvas,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would take the paint bucket tool and you would like choose random colors and just fill out those spaces with paint.
Art.
Yeah,
Look,
those modern art.
like speaking of which, it's really funny to me how many of these things like aren't just exclusive to like one country.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everyone in like a first world country did this.
Everyone who had a computer or a Windows computer, I mean, people on Mac probably did it too, but like, I feel like everybody did that.
Is there a Mac equivalent of MS Paint?
I don't know. Is there?
Apple.
What would it be called?
Apple Paint.
Apple Paint?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and Brush.
Mac and brush.
Or how about when you walk on the pavement or even inside your house, and you try not to step on like the cracks on the floor, or like when there's like tiles and there's like the lines in between, you try not to step on those as you go about your day.
Are we talking like as a kid or like even as an adult doing this?
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Because I definitely did that all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't. But what I do is like when you walk across, it's so funny. Poopy wood. So when you walk over like a train track, or like
You walk over train tracks?
can you stop? I knew you would say that.
Okay, sorry.
Where you walk over a train track that's like obviously not in service anymore,
Oh, okay.
or like a street train. I don't know, tram.
A tram, yeah.
Yeah, and you walk over the tracks. I like try not to step on the metal part.
Oh,
even
like
though-
you skip over it.
Yeah, like I guess like because it can't hurt you, right?
Oh, do you think you can get like electrocuted? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I know logically I can't, but I guess it's like an anxiety thing that I just don't step on them just in
Oh.
case.
Okay, interesting. I guess it's like the crack thing, just
Yep,
a bit more elevated.
Just I'm a pussy, so
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyways, did you ever do that thing where you were in a car or a train? You would look outside the window.
and you see a little man running.
You see fucking, not just a little man, but fucking Sonic. Specifically Sonic.
Not Sonic,
No?
but I would see Pokemon.
Pokemon? What
Yeah.
kind of Pokemon?
Like all of my favorite Pokemon. Okay,
Can they run that fast? Like Sonic?
They can do whatever the fuck you want. You're a child with an imagination. The sky's the limit.
I mean, Sonic makes sense because he runs fast, but Pokemon, there has to be like really
Yeah, but
specific.
I was like really obsessed with Pokemon. So.
Like you can't imagine like a Caterpie running up walls and
Why
doing parkour.
What can it be? You could like, there's literally Pokemon that can run as like fast as light, and you're like, yeah, Caterpie, they can't run that fast. You
I mean,
fucking
that's why I'm
idiot.
asking which Pokemon.
Well, I was
You didn't
about
respond to my question.
I was about to tell you, but you'd rather judge me for options I didn't even say.
Okay, go ahead then.
So the main ones I would see is like a Pokemon called Raikou, like a legendary electric type.
Yeah, the dog.
It's not a dog.
Oh yeah, but they're called the Three Dogs.
No,
the
they're
three
not.
legendary
That's
dogs.
a fan name. They're
What
not
else would-
officially called
I mean,
that.
what are they? Tigers? Lions?
Yeah.
Why don't we call them the Three Legendary Lions?
Because the
then?
fandom is stupid.
I mean, to be fair, in the Game Boy Color games, they did kind of look like dogs.
They don't
Like not the sprite, but like the overworld
Oh yeah,
character.
yeah.
Maybe.
I don't remember. Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Sorry.
The other thing that I always saw was evolutions who were specifically skateboarding.
Ooh.
And I would see it like a skateboarding Eevee.
Like he would do like heel flips and grinds
Yeah.
and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, and then he would reach like a Thunderstone or a Firestone or something and like take it and evolve into a Jolteon.
Damn,
And
that's
then-
very elaborate.
Yeah.
you know?
That was like what my imagination was as a kid, and I like wanted to make that into like a game or something. Obviously, you
Oh.
don't as a kid because you can't do shit. But
Yeah.
like, it's not like I would see something new every time I would look out the window on a road trip. I would like return to the last one I was thinking about and like develop it even more.
Like it would level up.
Yeah, and I would like think of more ideas for the
Okay.
quote unquote game. Like other skills and things that you could unlock if you would like, I don't know, do a kickflip off of a hospital. Like maybe you would gain like two extra lives.
Gives you bonus points.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I don't know why, but I always imagined Sonic, like specifically. I wasn't even like a Sonic fan.
I was gonna say, did you even
Yeah.
like Sonic?
No. I mean, he's alright.
He's alright.
Yeah.
He's a guy.
But like, you know, it's just like as a kid, you're like, oh, Sonic, he's fast, he can run, he can jump and do like spins and shit.
I guess so.
That's always what I imagined,
I mean, I guess
running along the walls.
my imagination was not limited to what was theoretically fast as a car.
I wonder if that says anything about us, like who has more creativity. Huh. Anyways, you know how when you pick up tongs, what do you do when you pick up tongs? You don't just pick them up and use them, do you?
You go clap clap.
Yeah, twice. You have to do it twice to make sure they work.
Yeah, because what if they broke?
Yeah,
Between
exactly.
the last time you used them.
What if they broke and you're like using them immediately and then they just fall apart and you can't pick up the thing that you wanted to pick up?
That's what happens if you don't go clap clap.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, of course they would fucking work, but like...
You don't know that. The one day that you're not gonna go clap clap with the tongs, they're gonna break. They're gonna like disintegrate in your hands, and they're gonna go into the
Yeah.
spaghetti, and then your spaghetti is gonna taste like burnt plastic
Yeah.
or metal, depending on what flavor your tongs are.
Flavor. I mean, obviously there'd be metal. Who has plastic tongs? You
Um,
only use those for salads.
yeah, there's salad tongs.
I mean, okay, sure, okay. I was thinking of metal tongs though, because they have the most satisfying noise because they go.
Yeah,
know.
definitely. I would do it with plastic ones as well, though.
Yeah, I would. I mean, you gotta make sure it works.
Yeah, the flavor of the tongs is irrelevant.
Yeah. Have you ever gone up the stairs on all fours?
Yeah. I do that into my adulthood.
Really? I haven't seen you do it for a while.
Well, okay, so when we like went back to my mum's house as adults to like visit, and I would go up the stairs, I would like automatically
Yeah.
go onto all fours when I go up the stairs.
I mean, those stairs were fucking lethal. They were dangerous. They're so steep. Who builds fucking stairs like that? I remember the first time I fell down the entire fucking flight of stairs.
You died?
Yeah.
We had a funeral for you and everything.
Yeah.
That's why you're a skeleton.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know. I mean, how else would I be in hell right now? Ayo! Okay. By the way, some of these ideas are courtesy of reddit.com/r/universal experiences. It's kind of a dead subreddit, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah,
You would
it's not that
think
popular.
you would think a subreddit about such a like common
Yeah.
like a common freaking, universal experience.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
experiences it. You would think it would be more popular.
It only has 500 members, apparently.
Sad?
Yeah.
Maybe they ran out of universal experiences?
Yeah, they did. I mean, I don't have that many, I guess. But, you know that, like, maybe this is not like a universal thing. I mean, for me it is. But forgetting that you locked the door.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you leave the house and you lock the door. And then you walk outside and you're like, wait, did I lock the door? So you go back to check if you locked the door. And you did. You indeed locked the door.
You always did.
But yeah, it's like a subconscious thing, I guess. So like when you do it, you don't realize it. And then when you think about it, it's like, wait, did I do that?
Yeah, it's not just about the locked door. It's like anything that you just do so often that it becomes like a subconscious thing.
Yeah. That's a big one for me. I do that all the fucking time.
Yeah, we got to the point that where we lock the door when we go out, we say out loud, "I locked the door," and then the other one goes, "You locked the door." And as we walk out of the house, it's, "I locked the door, you lock the door."
Yeah, and then that conversation's over. Very nice.
Yeah.
You know when you look at a stranger and you just like have like eye contact for more than like 0.5 seconds.
I hate that so much.
And you do that stupid, really fucking stupid, like, not even like a smile. You do that like, you know, like the line emoji, like the emoji where it's just like a line where the mouth is.
Yeah. Your mouth turns into a straight line and your cheeks turn into like arrows.
Yeah.
And you get like wrinkles.
Like, why the fuck do we do that? I don't get it.
I don't do that.
You don't do that?
I just look away and pretend that I wasn't accidentally staring at a person.
Yeah, because like I don't want to make it seem like I'm just like looking at them, like, you know, I want to convey that I'm like of no ill intent.
I get that. Yeah.
So I just give him that like dumbass half smile, and then they do it back to me, and I'm like, yeah, we good.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I guess my brain would rather just like try to phase back into non-existence. And I'd rather, I guess, make the other person question if they even like, if I was even staring at them in the first place, or if they just imagine that.
So you're gaslighting them.
Yeah, like mentally.
All right, nice. Have you ever gone to a sleepover and you woke up before your friend did? So you would just lay there and act like you're sleeping and wait for them to wake up?
Okay, that happened all the time.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just lay there and like pretend to sleep.
No?
I mean, I would lay there and I wouldn't like get up or anything because I don't want to go downstairs and like see their parents and then have to like talk to their parents because, you know, social anxiety.
Okay.
But I would, I don't know, like play DS or something if I could. I wouldn't like try to be quiet so the person can keep sleeping because I want them to wake up.
I don't know. I guess I was always just like too polite.
Yeah.
Like I would just wait. I would lay there silently, close my eyes and just act like I'm still sleeping. And then when they wake up, I'll just be like, "Oh, good morning."
Oh my God.
Like really stupid. I don't know.
I was always so blatantly honest. Like, yeah, I've been awake for like 2 hours, bro. You were out like a rock. I like drew on your face and got rid of it because I was so bored.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I guess that one's not your universal experience. Semi-universal, yeah. Have you ever been a waterbender in the shower? Like you let the water dribble down your arms onto your fingers, and then you would like move your fingers around and like make it look like you're spraying water, and it's like, yeah, yo, I'm controlling the water, bro.
Yeah, not specifically a waterbender because I didn't watch Avatar when I was growing up. I only watched it like after I was already an adult.
Yeah.
But definitely,
you
like,
missed out, bro.
Yeah, I did. I really
what
did.
The
it's
fuck?
A great series.
I had so many dreams where I was like an earthbender or firebender. So cool. It was fucking sick.
Oh my God. But yeah, definitely like controlling the water and stuff. And I guess it's kind of similar, you know, like when your hand goes numb.
Yeah.
And it kind of feels like there's like an orb in your hand.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, like you kind of like press it and it feels like there's like tension.
Yeah, and I would like pretend to be like a Mewtwo, and I was like making like a ball of like a shadow ball or something, and I was gonna like shoot it.
Damn, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Seems like Pokemon has kind of influenced you a lot.
What? No. What? No.
I mean, what?
Where'd you get that idea?
You know, your days in school, okay? This is like school area right here.
Oh no.
Have you ever stabbed your
What?
eraser with your pencil?
Okay. Yeah.
And have you ever like stabbed it deep enough to where you could snap off the lead and then the rest of the leads would still be inside of the eraser?
Yeah.
And then you would sharpen your pencil and do that again and over again until there's like a bunch of pencil leads inside of your eraser?
Yeah.
Nice. Me too.
Everybody like tortured their eraser for some reason.
Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna come back for us one day.
Yeah.
Just gonna stab us with pencils.
Rip.
Yeah.
Similarly, did you ever have like one pencil that you used
Yeah.
for like years to the point where it's like half a centimeter
It's
big?
like a tiny stub of a pencil.
And you're still using it.
And the pencil's like, kill me! Everyone had one of those.
Yeah.
You know when you like are in school and you ask for like a pencil because you like forgot your pencil case or whatever, and somebody would hand you that tiny pencil and be like, here you go. It's like, well, thanks. I'm gonna write an entire essay with this 1 centimeter pencil.
Yeah, I don't think that ever happened to me, but you know what happened to me, like similar to that?
Okay.
Getting a pencil, borrowing a pencil either from a person or from the school, and it has like bite marks in
Oh,
it.
it had fucking chew marks on it, bro. That's the worst.
Yeah.
I don't understand kids that fucking chewed on their pencils.
Didn't everybody chew on their pencils at a certain age, though?
I mean, I did that, but not in school.
Yeah.
But I like, you know how you would like sit there and like you were writing an essay, the class is like quiet. You look to your left, everything's normal. You look to your right, there's fucking Jeremy with his pencil like halfway in his fucking throat. It's like, holy shit. What the fuck are you
The
doing?
pencil's also like, kill me.
Yeah. God, kids were fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like,
I wonder where Jeremy is nowadays. What does he do? What does the pencil chewer do nowadays?
torturing even more pencils.
Yeah.
Rip.
Did you ever... Oh, just remember. Did you ever sniff your glue stick? Like you would just take a really big whiff of your glue stick? Like it's because it smells nice?
I don't know about taking like a deep whiff, but definitely like a little bit,
Or like like a whiteboard marker?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
those
dude,
smell
they
epic.
smell so good. I
Yeah.
love it. Or like the smell of petrol.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
yeah. Why did petrol smell so good?
I don't know. I want to like keep a fucking little cup with petrol
What?
just so I can sniff on it from time to time.
Make a candle out of it.
Oh, that's a really good
It's
idea.
like, if you like burn it, maybe it'll like scent the room.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a good idea to have a cup of petrol in your room that just
Cup of burning
burns.
petrol.
It's not gonna go wrong.
Speaking of glue,
Speaking of
taking
glue,
like the runny glue from art class and putting it on your hand and
Yep.
then peeling it off.
yep. That's funnily enough my next note on my
Oh, really?
on my notes. Yeah. Did you ever manage to like peel it off in one piece and you
That
had
was-
like a replication of your hand?
Oh my god, not that well. Maybe like a finger or like the palm or something.
Dude, I did that once and I was amazed.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like my biggest life achievement right now.
Mm-hmm.
It only goes downhill from here.
Your life peaked
Yeah, it
at that
did.
point.
It really
9
did.
years old, peeling your hand.
I want to know where my school got that fucking glue from, bro. Like that glue was the best to like peel off your fingers. Like it would feel so satisfying. And it smelled good too. You can sniff and peel. That's like the two categories I want when I buy glue.
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff.
No, I didn't get a lot of opportunities to perfect my glue peeling expertise, as it was incredibly illegal to do so in my school.
Was it?
Not, not like obviously not like actually illegal. But the teachers were like really strict about not doing that.
Huh. That's annoying.
Yeah.
I feel like my teacher like encouraged me to do that.
What? Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't really my teacher. It was like the after school thing
Oh,
that everybody went to for some reason.
I didn't.
Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think she found it funny. I don't know.
I'm just picturing like a 30-year-old woman like laughing at a little kid who's like peeling his hand. Like,
Yeah.
just the funniest shit I've ever seen. Bro. She's like goes home and tells her husband like, dude, you should have seen this kid in my class today. Peeled like his entire thing, and I was dying.
Did you ever take one of those, those hair clamps? The
Yeah.
ones that look like teeth when you open them?
Yeah.
Did you ever put them on your lips?
Doesn't that hurt?
Yeah, it does. It hurts like fucking hell. But it's kind of funny because it like kind of squishes your lips together.
Yeah, I rarely did any of those things that like hurt you, even if it's only a little bit.
Oh.
Like I also didn't do the thing, the really stupid thing that some kids do where they like rub a penny on their skin.
Ooh, I did that. I did that like more than once in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a weird like dude thing. As a kid, it was like it was a really weird thing where they said like you are not allowed to say ow until the skin comes off.
Oh my god.
And if you say ow before that, you're like a wimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was desperate
Mm-hmm.
for confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that multiple times. And then I had massive fucking scabs on my arm for weeks.
Huh.
And I think my mom got mad at me once because
I hope she got back.
yeah,
Like,
I don't think I told her where they came from.
yeah.
But yeah, that wasn't not very smart. I swear, like, I thought you could still like see them, but you can't. I guess they don't stay forever, which is good. But I remember. No, wait, here. Wait, obviously you can't see us right now, but I think it's here.
I don't see it. We have bad lighting.
Yeah, I have to show you later.
We have cozy podcast lighting.
Because I remember there was a really big one here, like on the upper side of my lower arm, and I had one here, and then I had one here. I think something like that.
Your battle scars from
Yeah.
teenage boy experiences.
Oh, you know what I also did?
Mm-hmm.
When I had those scabs, I would take a whiteboard marker and like just line around my scab.
Mm-hmm. So people could see it or what?
I don't know. I thought it was funny, and I like drew on my scab to make it look like it's black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I've drawn on a scab before.
Yeah,
It's kind of oddly satisfying.
it is. Yeah. Or the best feeling, dude, is like when your scab is like healed enough to where you can like peel it off, bro, and the skin underneath is like new.
Yeah.
It's like new
it's
skin.
so epic, and it like comes off all in one piece.
Yeah, and then you eat it. No, just me. I mean, I didn't eat it. I was kidding.
Okay.
I did put it in my mouth though.
That's basically the same.
I tried a little piece, but I didn't eat it.
That's like one of the funniest things about like when you talk about your childhood. You were just such a like curious kid, I guess.
Yeah, I was unhinged as a kid.
You like tried so much stuff that me as a kid would like think about and be like, what? Why would anybody do this?
I don't know. I was a weird kid. Okay,
Yeah, you were.
I was a very weird kid. You know that thing where you like have a fan and it's like on full blast, and you would go up to it and go
Robot
and it
voice.
would go like blah blah blah. Blah. That was fun.
Turns into a turkey. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure everyone did that
Yeah.
at least once in their life.
That's one of the main universal experiences,
Yeah.
I would say, that everyone is like, oh yeah.
Yeah, except for deaf people, I guess,
Unless
because they couldn't hear, obviously.
they put their eyes in the
Put your eyes in the fan. Yeah.
no, the hands. because they talk
Or
with
they
their hands.
sign into the fan.
Yeah,
And then it reverbs.
yeah,
Reverbs back to them.
yeah. Imagine that. It would be like a hologram. That'd be really cool. Doesn't make any sense, but
I was
it would
gonna
be
say,
cool.
unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. But anyways,
So unfortunate.
you know when you walk down a flight of stairs,
And you fall,
I mean,
and you die.
sure, you walk down a flight of stairs. Why is it called a flight of stairs? Like, what makes it a flight? Can you fly on them?
I don't know. Let me just call up the creator of the English language real quick. That everyone who has English as their mother language has them on speed dial.
So Shakespeare. Well, I mean, he modernized the language, I guess. Anyways, have you ever done that thing, or like not on purpose, obviously? You walk down a flight of stairs, and you expect another step, like the last step, but there's no step there. So you like put down your foot, and it feels like you're like falling.
Yeah, you have
Like you're kind of like dying
you
for
have
like a couple
heart,
seconds.
a mini heart attack.
Yeah, that's the fucking worst. I don't know why, but it hurts so much.
No, the worst is when you're walking up the stairs and you think there's gonna be another step.
Well, that's bad too.
That's worse.
Yeah. Or you know what's even worse? When you walk down the stairs and you think you're on the floor.
No, that's the worst. Yeah,
And then you expect another step, but there's no step.
there's no step.
Because you're like, I don't know, you think you're on the ground, but you're not. And then you fucking like almost die.
You actually die.
Crack your fucking knuckle.
Yeah, stairs.
Knuckle? No. What is that called?
Your entire body.
No, this
I can't see.
part of my body. What is it called?
Ankle.
Ankle. There you go. You crack your ankle and you die.
What is this?
What is this body part called? Okay, tell me. You go into a store. Let's say you're in a gardening store. You walk
Because
past.
I go into those all the time.
Yeah. You walk past all the flowers. You know, comes like a section with like pots and stuff, and then there's a big mountain of bags of dirt. What do you do to those bags of dirt?
Slap.
Yeah, you have to slap it.
Or like a rice bag.
Or a rice bag, yeah. Your brain is just like, ooh, fucking slap that shit, bro.
This baby could fit so much dirt in it. Slap.
Give it a good old slap. Yeah, boy. Okay, this is where it gets a bit weird. A little bit weird.
It's already gotten weird several times, but go on.
This is getting very weird. Okay, maybe not that weird, but kind of weird. So, you know when you wipe your ass after you take a shit?
Oh my god. Yeah, I do that regularly.
Yeah.
How did you know?
The really funny thing about that topic is that there's two camps. There's the people who wipe while they're sitting, and then there's the people who wipe as they like get up, like they physically stand up to wipe their ass. You, listener, are in either one of those camps. And you are right now very confused why the other side stands up to wipe their ass or stays seated to wipe their ass. By the way, I'm team sit down to wipe your ass.
Okay.
Because it's just easier. I do like the reach, like the forward reach.
Yeah.
Past my you know what? Like from the front. I'm a front wiper.
That's weird to be front wiping.
Yeah. I mean, obviously for people who don't have a penis, you shouldn't do that, obviously.
But your dick is in the way. Isn't it?
I was trying not to use that word, but okay, sure.
You already said penis.
I mean, penis sounds better than saying dick, but
Does
okay.
it?
I mean, my dick is not in the way. Like, I'm reaching under it. Like, underneath it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like I'm going like this and then wipe my ass. Like, I go... Like, I spread my legs.
Yeah.
And then I go like that. You can't see it right now, but...
Can you, like,
can probably
describe it
imagine
in a little bit more detail? I don't really understand.
No, I'm not.
Can maybe,
going
like,
to.
draw a diagram or something?
So why do you stand up when you wipe your ass? I already know that fact about you. That's... First of all, that's fucking weird.
Listen.
Why would you stand up to wipe your ass? You can do it perfectly
Listen.
while sitting down.
Listen,
I am listening.
I kind of do both.
You do both?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't do the forward, the front wiping though, do you?
No. Okay. So I'm like, I start off sitting
Yeah.
because your butt cheeks are like spread already, right? So
Yeah.
you can get good access.
Yeah.
And then I like stand up to finish off because like I don't know why, but I just have the urge to do that.
I don't know.
I can't explain it. It feels like I can reach easier.
Yeah. There's just something about like first of all, I find reaching in the back, that's a weird motion. Because I feel like when you sit down, you go like, you gotta like lift one ass cheek in order to access your asshole. So you have to like go like, it's just a weird motion. It makes way more sense to do it from the front if you're if you have a penis.
I guess that's why I also stand up after, because I guess it is kind of weird to like you have to like tilt.
Yeah.
To access the butthole.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But anyways,
wipe your ass. I know there's like a third category of people who don't.
Yeah, they just don't wipe
at all. They just don't, which
and then
is
it gets
disgusting.
crusty, and then they get fucking dingleberries. But yeah, I really want a bidet. That would just solve all of my issues.
Yeah.
Like one of those fancy like Japanese in toilet bidets with like a little thing that comes out and sprays your ass.
Hell yeah.
Apparently they heat it too.
Oh.
Like the water's not cold, it's heated water. Can't imagine anything better than that.
Like that like is your goal in life. Once you have that, you're set for
I'm
life.
set, bro.
Like maximum happiness achieved.
Yeah.
You can like die and retire and like
because then you don't have to buy toilet paper anymore.
Yeah, that
it just
like
sprays your ass with water.
Unironically, that's like actually like such a good reason to get a bidet, because okay, so like imagine if you got like shit on like your arm. Like don't ask me how, like somehow you got shit on your arm, maybe from like a bird or something. You wouldn't just wipe it with paper. You would go to a sink and wipe it with water and soap if you have soap.
Yeah.
So why do we do that with our asshole?
I don't know. It's the weird Western world who was like, hey, we should use paper for our ass for some reason.
Yeah, like if you use wet wipes, you're like a step above. Like you're like in like Chad mode. But if you have a bidet, you're like Sigma.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. But yeah. So
clean your butthole.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't even talk about the third or the fourth camp of wiping your ass.
Oh my god!
Which are the people who wash their ass with water. Like they take a water bottle or something, put it on the hand, and then go at it.
Well, they still have to either sit or stand for that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but like it makes sense because you're gonna wash your hands anyway. Might as well get in there. So yeah. Anyways, ghost poops. Have you ever had a ghost poop before? Aren't they the best thing in the fucking world?
Depends what you mean. Can you elaborate?
So a ghost poop, I mean, okay, there's two definitions of ghost poops. It could be a combination of both of them.
I can think of three different definitions.
Okay, listen. So I think there's like 3 categories of ghost poops. The first category is you shit and you wipe and the toilet paper is clean. You don't have to wipe anymore because it's already clean.
Yeah.
It's like you do one wipe, you're like, wait, why is the toilet paper clean? The second category is you shit, you wipe, there's poop on on the toilet paper, but then as you like flush the toilet, you're like, wait, where's the shit?
Yeah, when you feel like you just had like a massive dump.
Yeah.
And you turn around and there's nothing there.
It's gone, yeah. Where'd it go? Did it go back in? And the third category is all of the above. You shit, you wipe your ass, the toilet paper's dry, the poop is not there. And you're like,
did I even shit at all?
Yeah, you're wondering if you actually shit or not.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did that actually happen to you? The third one?
Yeah, it did. It did once.
What?
Yeah. I was amazed. I was like, how the fuck I was like, I got up from the toilet and I was looking for the shit and it was just not there.
You like get on the floor, you like look around the toilet bowl.
It's like, did I miss?
Check the shower in case you accidentally shat in the shower by accident, you know?
Yeah, and then you
happen.
gotta do waffle stomp.
We're not gonna go there.
Please don't Google that, by the way.
Didn't we talk about this in a podcast as well?
I don't think we did.
It might have been a stream.
Maybe?
I feel
like we have this conversation with like everyone at least.
Yeah, I feel like it's come up before and I was like, bro, please, can we not?
Yeah. It's like you mentioned the words waffle stomp. And then they're like, what's that? And you like have that mischievous look in your eyes and you're like, oh, I can't wait to explain it to him, bro. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It's gone a little bit off the rails at the end there.
I especially enjoyed the last part.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I feel like sometimes you have to talk about the things that nobody talks about.
No,
you know?
I like unironically is great. Like,
yeah.
I genuinely enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was pretty enjoyable. It was pretty good. So yeah, did you guys ever have any universal experiences that I have not mentioned on this podcast? Please let us know in the comments below. Also, let me know if you've ever had a ghost poop before.
Very important.
Either category 1, 2, or 3. If you had a 3, I mean, holy shit. You're like, what are you doing in your life? Like, you peaked, you know? But yeah, anyways, thank you very much for listening. Have a good rest of your night or day, whatever time it is. And
clean your butthole.
Clean your butthole, yeah. Wipe your fucking ass. Bye.